Sip again. Wait, give me a moment. Give me a moment. Forgot music. Oh wait. Oh god. Wait, hold on. I think I need to get my clothes. Okay. Oh my god, everything is so scuff. Everything is so scuff. Hello everyone. How is everyone's day? How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well tonight or morning. Maybe it's morning for you. How are you guys? How's 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 everyone's day? I would like to know if you guys are doing good. Wait, is my mic on? Is my mic on? My mic is on. I think. Is it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Why is it not appearing properly on my OBS? I should have run an ad during the 5 minute. Ugh, so stupid. Didn't run an ad. Wait, let me welcome everyone who joined in. Welcome, Kofu, and thank you for the like. Welcome, Kwani. Welcome, Dark Rat. Welcome, everyone. Not always AFK, by the way, during start of stream. I usually mentally prepare myself, but I had to AFK a bit because I needed to grab some water. Oh god. Uh, I'm sorry I had to delay this stream for like an hour late because I had to do something. Is it that common of a thing? No, it is not common for me to AFK ish, I think. Yeah, I only AFK when I have something to grab. You're doing good. Cooking breakfast. Have a good breakfast, Darkrat. Hope you will have a great day today. I hope you also get to stay until later because I have a lot to talk about. Oh, I keep coughing. I had to grab like cold water because I needed uh because it's really hot. Although earlier this morning, no, not morning, like afternoon, it was suddenly like it started raining for like an hour ish. So after a while, the wind, like right now, the wind is cold. So it's slowly getting there. We're slowly getting to the the cold weather. I don't know what's up with my voice. I just maybe it's because I haven't really done much for the day. I mean, I was busy earlier, but I was I was barely speaking. I need to drink lots of water. But yeah, for today we'll be talking about some stuff what I've been up to for the entire month of April because of my long absence. And I'll be showing you guys a new art. You getting sick? No, I'm not. I'm not getting sick. I don't know. Every time I drink cold water, my throat gets all raspy. I wanted to like drink lukewarm water, but it's so hot. I needed something cold. Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm not getting sick. Hopefully not, because I have a lot of stuff to do. I've been accepting commissions from friends recently, but there was like a recent commission that made me a little off because they had me waiting for days before approval because they had to, like, they were inquiring to me like a week ago, like over a week ago. I showed them like my art and stuff so they can get a reference. And then after like a couple of days, they asked for my price, like how I priced my commissions, and I sent them a reference. And then they told me, like, they were just inquiring stuff, so I wasn't expecting. But then another day passed, and then they asked me, what was it? They told me to stay pending, like stay put, because they were talking about they were like, how do I say it? Like a group of people. They were like telling me to stay put while they make their decision, and that went on for like 2 days. And then after the 2 days, they asked me again about my rates, my commission rates. Oh no, I can't snooze. An ad incoming 3 minutes. Um, like I sent them a breakdown of my rates, including like possible decrease on the price. Because this was the one inquiring me was my friend. Like she was representing the group who wanted to commission me. So I decided to knock down the price a little bit. But then on that same day, they decided that they won't proceed with the commission. And that got me a little off because their decision time was way too long, and they had me waiting for like 2 days before making a decision. I had to like be on pause for a bit before I could like take on more commissions because they were doing rush commission. The event that they were supposed to have the artwork done was for Sunday. It was already for Sunday, and they still had to produce like a lot of the merchandise. It was for a merchandise, and then they decided not to proceed, and I'm like, oh my gosh, they were like on my priority list because they're doing a rush commission, and suddenly they decided not to proceed with it. So I was bummed out because I could have done so much more things while waiting, or could have done a lot more of my personal stuff. But yeah, they had me pending for a while. I'm not completely mad because I know my friend was also like just representing the group, but I was uh a little bummed out with how they do their decision making, considering that they are a group of people that's supposed to lead or something. But I think they were a bunch of younger kids, yeah, younger than us. So, so it's understandable that they can be like that as well. But yeah, it was a little frustrating. I don't know, you're taking care of yourself, taking breaks. I have been doing a lot of breaks. That's literally what I've been up to for the past, how long has it been? Like almost, let me check the calendar. One, two, almost 3 weeks. 2.5 weeks. Yes, I have been taking care of myself. I just haven't been sleeping properly. Is that all? Kind of sounds like they were browsing around, but that can just be me. They were, but also they told me to wait for the go to start the artwork. So they already gave me like everything that they wanted to be done until like they decided, oh wait, no, never mind. We'll just do it ourselves. because they were on my priority list. So I couldn't start on other work without without their go, or because if I start on something like a specific work, they my workflow will get interrupted. So it was tough, but it's something normal, I would say, when dealing with different kinds of clients. But that really got me. Oh, outbreak! No, that didn't. Okay, I didn't get notified. Let's wait for a minute for the ad to finish. I'd rage so hard, not gonna lie. I could never rage, probably. I've, well, I would have. Just a short frustration, and then I'll recover after like a day or two. No, just a day. Won't I won't last long being that too frustrated because I got better stuff to do, which is something that I did earlier today. Because the final decision, when was it? The final decision they made was just yesterday. It was like around afternoon time. So, yeah. Ad break done. Welcome back, everyone. I think, I think it's done now. Not yet. For today, I have two things planned to do. I want to do the Meet the Artist artwork. Finally, I got it for 2026. This was in my goals, like 2026 goals, like things to do, but I didn't get to do it uh like during January to March because I got busy. Hello stream, hello Nitro. Let me give you a shout out. Oh wait, no, I don't. You played also? Damn, I haven't played that game in a while. In a long time, actually. But welcome, welcome. What was I saying? Yeah, Meet the Artist. Finally, got to do it this time. And actually, I just finished it a while ago because I fell asleep around 2, 3, 2, 3 a.m. because I was getting really sleepy because I took meds. And then I woke up really late, so I had to rush it a bit. But it's okay. It's all done now. What I've been up to actually. I haven't actually eaten dinner. I'm not feeling too hungry. But I ate already today. Alright, I ate today. I'll say that for sure. Wait, hold on. I'm checking on something. I want to make sure that everything is good. Yeah. I don't like the vibe of this song. Boom, boom, boom. I'm looking for the scene and slides. Yes, I made slides, everyone. I made slides for it. Have you eaten at all? I have. I have. Hello, Nightmare. Why are you here? You have work. You have work in an hour. Thank you for that shrimp. Thank you, because I have been sitting the entire afternoon working on stuff. Actually, no, I moved early because I grabbed water. I have eaten a meal earlier today, and then I kept on drinking water because it's so hot. Now I feel extremely full. I'll show it. Should I show it now? Are you guys Are you guys settled? I worked hard on this for 6 hours. Wait, let me double check everything. Pum, pum, pum. That looks. Oh god, that looks ugly. I'm sorry. Oh, I forgot to add. No, it's fine. Never mind. I don't know why I put this other thing on the slide, but let me look for good music, maybe something more chill. It's really cold here. I'm in three blankets. It's cold there. It's like burning in Southeast Asia. It's like we're like in in hell. I'm sorry. It's like extremely hot. It's been extremely hot. I wake up sweaty. I hope you are extremely comfy. You're in much better condition than we do here in the Philippines, here in Southeast Asia. It's getting literally hot. It's been hot for like a month now. Oh yeah, I was gonna show the slides. Never mind. Oh, I got distracted. Literally and metaphorically in hell. That is true. Wait, will this expose me? Hold on. I need to double. Let me check if anything will expose me. I will cry if it exposes me. Yippee! There we go. Do you guys think this is like the general? I saw this layout from Twitter by Berry Soda. Berry Soda. It's like layout for showing own characters, but in this case, you guys can see how I drew myself. The original sketch from the original sketch in this panel. Because I usually draw first on sketchbook before I move it to um to digital. Yes, so this is almost like a mini face, not a face reveal, kinda face reveal. But this is how I look like in person ish. I made myself extra cuter. Um, extra cuter. But yeah, you can see my OC, my persona as well. The model that I have and myself. Yeah, I like this layout thing that I saw. It's so cute. I like how everything is all put together. But you guys will see the full panel of my Meet the Artist art in a bit. It's so pretty. Thank you, Dakrat. Thank you, thank you. Let's go next. Oh, oh god. And here's the full Meet the Artist artwork that I totally did not just finish earlier before stream. These are everything you guys will see. Uh Everything about me, everything my likes, my yucks, and my current fandoms. Actually, this is the first time I've made a Meet the Artist art. I always see it, but I never got to make mine because I always get busy. So Uh, yeah, this is gonna be the very first one, which I'll be uploading as well on X and on my Instagram for people to see, and also my inventory. Wait, what? Not everything is showing. Hold on. Not everything is showing on screen. Pause. Okay, there we go. Whenever I show like how I look like, um, I always tell people to kind of like mutuals from online. I always tell them to manage their expectations because not everyone is what they seem. Not everyone is what they hoped to look like. Things like that. But yet, I'm not. Oh God! Wait. Pause. My 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 internet. Okay, no, never mind. It's good. It's back. Anyways, this is an outfit actually that I recently wore, and it's my current favorite outfit. Oh my gosh, I really love this one. Honestly, I'm so happy that I bought it. I bought the red plaid pattern top recently, and I wore it when I was hanging out with my friends. Friends from Manila. That includes hashtag Kira. I don't know if she's here, but yeah, hashtag Kira is one of my IRLs. And I wore this outfit when I was meeting with her and our circle of friends, our girl circle of friends. Yes, and I absolutely love it. I love the outfit. I put together everything, and I rarely wear sleeveless tops because I'm very insecure of my arms. But I was with my friends anyways, and I was in Manila, so I didn't care. When I'm in Manila, I wear outfits that are usually like I get to wear sleeveless, or like I don't usually care what I wear because everyone else don't care. But when I'm in the province, like where I am right now, a lot of people care. A lot of people comment on bodies. Yes, and I get really insecure. But yeah, I've been wearing more sleeveless recently when I'm with my family or with friends. And I'm trying to feel less insecure about them. Also, yeah, I have wavy hair. It doesn't always look like that because I usually have to style it. I have to style it for most of the time, but on regular days, it's just like wavy, kind of frizzy because of the heat. But yeah, I have wavy hair. I've been embracing it more now, especially with how wavy hairs, curly hairs have become way more appreciated by people, and there are people who are sharing more tips and hacks on how to style curly hair. I'm still figuring out how to properly do it, but I love what I've been doing with my hair recently, and I'm really grateful for Kira because we're both curly hair, and she's a lot more used to styling her hair. And recently, when after we hang out, wait, no, it was before we hang out. She gave me products to use for my hair, and they've been really, really well for my hair. Yeah, I love it so much. I love getting it. Also, I got a headband. We call it like bandana, like a lace bandana. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I love how everything look really well put together, and I love that I can use. I've been using more accessories now too to style my entire outfit. Hmm. And of course, my trusty Crocs. I always wear really like the tall, like what's the height, like 2-inch height of Crocs because it was so hot. I wanted to ventilate everything in my feet. So I just wore Crocs, and I got like the accessories to kind of style them and match my outfit as well. Love the shoes. Thank you, Darkran. Thank you, thank you. I really during my weeks of break, past weeks, I've been buying and ordering so many things online, including the clothes. So I yeah, everything was new, and I love how I put everything together regardless. So yeah, I love the outfit. Also, my glasses, they're actually like pinkish clear as well. Yeah, I've had those glasses. I need to change my glasses actually. I have to get another checkup. It's been a while because I've been on and off. So, and I haven't really been getting enough checkup for myself. And that's something I need to do. Oh my gosh. Shia wearing platform crocs for good reason. For a good reason. I love wearing platforms for a good reason. This reminds me how Tito coded, Uncle coded. My clothes are. Yeah, you are an unk. You're an unk, and I'm very Y2K. I recently discovered or kind of realized that the style that fits me is red coquette. Wait, well, how do you pronounce it? Coquette? Red coquette or something. The ones with apples. Like similarly the style that I went for on this layout. Like with the red apples, the red buttons, that kind of style. Yeah. It suits me. And I love that I finally or like gradually figuring out my style. Yeah. And going to wait, let's zoom in. Is it can it be seen by everyone? Yes. I am 24 years old. Some stuff about me. 24 years old. I just turned 24 last March of 24. Yes, it's 24 for me. My pronouns are she, her. My MBTI is INFJ. Actually, wait, why did I put INFJ? I'm now INFJ. Actually, mine changes from INFJ to INFP. But currently, it's actually supposed to be INFP. I'm so used to being INFJ. I've been INFJ since high school, like early high school. We need a height reveal here. Wait. I have it here. Okay, I have it here. You take it easy. Okay, slow down. I've been INFJ since high school, and only during college it became INFP. I should, yeah, yeah. I don't know why I'm so used to being INFJ. I still have the qualities of being INFJ. But there are just times, especially when it comes to work, I tend to be INFP. Yeah, and my zodiac sign, zodiac sign is Aries. I am an Aries, which is the main inspiration for my model, which has a lot of lore behind it. Um, I will be talking about it on a different time when I've completely uh gathered everything or completed everything, like from lore to the full reference sheet of my model, the full look and not the casual look. What's INFJ? INFJ is introvert. Wait, no, let me look it up because I want to make sure that it's what I'm saying is correct. Introvert, intuitive, feeling, and judging. Yes, that's INFJ. What? Yeah, intuitive, feeling. I'm very much on the feeling side, and judging. We are very, according to Google, we are very rare, idealistic, empathic, and organized individuals who value deep connections and seek to improve the world. Wait, I barely look up INFP, I'm not gonna lie, because it's only been recent that I became INFP. INFP is prospecting. Introverted, intuitive, feeling, and prospecting. Also idealistic, empathic, and imaginative individuals with stronger values and more on the creative gentle and often reserved side. Yeah, that's what it means. I guess INFJ tends to be a bit more in like in a way I see INFJ people who can also lead despite being introverted. And INFP tends to work behind the scenes more like. It's a quiz, yes, there's an entire quiz. But it takes like there's like hundreds of questions and it takes like 30 minutes to finish the entire thing. Good luck with that. What else? Okay. Also, what are my current to dos? No, not to dos. Current uh what do I call this? Occupations, I guess. I'm an illustrator and I do cozy games. I promote cozy games as well here and there. And I am from the Philippines. Yay! Philippines. Wait, Philippines. No, I'm kidding. I am a pure Filipino. Actually, wait, do I? Actually, I we do have Spanish ancestry, but it's a long way. Like we didn't even know we had Spanish ancestry until like we were 12 years old. But it's not too much of a big deal, at least for our family. So yeah, I always say that I am pure Filipino. 30 minutes, yes. It's good. It takes a long while because it's an entire test on your personality, on your decision making, on how you view things, on how you make decisions. It Yeah, it's very in depth. There's like an entire study on the MBTI stuff. It's like one of the easiest way to get to know a person. Anyways, and I am my sexuality. Well, my romantic orientation and sexuality is I am a biromantic asexual. So like I can like guys, I can like girls. I've never dated girls unfortunately because I do not have riz, I do not have game. I am very terrible at talking to women. Yes. But I've dated guys and yeah, now I'm single. And I am asexual, yes. Asexual, a lot of people don't know what asexual is. It's also apparently not very common, I guess, in our country. But I met like asexual people a lot, actually. Asexuality, basically, I do not have much sexual desires for any. That's why I am more on the romantic sense of being bisexual. Yeah, because I don't have a direction on the sexual desire thing. Yeah. What's a woman? A woman is a very lovely being mended by a creative god. Yes. What is happening? What? Spotify. What is happening to Spotify? Sorry. So Spotify is notifying me about authenticating myself. What does that mean? I know nothing. I know nothing. Anyways, what else? My likes and my yucks. I love farming and RPG games. You guys already know that. I play a lot of it and I'll be playing more later and tomorrow for this week actually. And I love pastries so much. I love buying pastries. I love cookies the most. I love um croissants. I love I love some desserts as well. Like I'm just really a person who loves sweets and breads. Yeah, I always buy the really pretty looking ones. And I really love. Wait, what else? Oh yeah, my music taste. Mainly, I listen to P-pop and OPM. They are Filipino music in general. Pop music and sometimes old music as well, Filipino old music, or any genre of Filipino music, honestly. And I really love cats and dogs, but unfortunately, I cannot have them. I cannot have cats and cats. Yeah, I definitely cannot have cats because my fam aren't big fans of cats, but I grew to love them because of the universities I've been to. Well, I've been to one university, of course, for college, but the other one is like a really big institution that's also really cat friendly. We have like campus cats. So I grew to love cats. I really love cats. I wish I could have cats, but I can't because besides the fact that my fam aren't isn't really a big fan of cats, my older sister has asthma, so I can't. I really can't, or else she'll be having a hard time to breathe at all. And dogs, I love dogs. We love actually our family is more of into dogs. We used to have dogs when we were younger, but now that we're older, we're more busy, so we don't always have time to take care of them, unfortunately. Aw. So if you guys have pets, please send me pictures of your pets. Send me pictures of your pets. I wanna see them and probably kidnap them in the future. And I also really like walking. Walking is my way of distressing whenever I feel like I am overthinking or I just need to have like a leisure time outside touching grass. I do a lot of walks. Yes. It's definitely helpful when you have a lot in mind. Oh wait, I forgot to. Oh god, I'm stupid. I forgot to share my stream again. Wait, hold on. I'm so sorry. I forgot to share my stream. What the heck? Forgot to tweet. Oh well. It's already like halfway. I'm already like halfway done. How do we do this? Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah, I haven't made like a Discord server. But if I were to make a server, I would have like a specific channel for pets. And just you guys are just gonna show me and clips and photos of your pets, probably. If I make them some, I don't know. I'm thinking of like a way to just have the server as kind of like an update kind of server where I post updates on streams and stuff, so I don't bombard my post too much with stuff about stream, and you guys can also share some stuff there without needing to engage too much. Something like that. Kidnap, yes, I will kidnap your pets. So be careful when showing clips and photos because I will find your location and I will have your dogs and cats. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. Twitch? No, so I'm only joking. Will not actually kidnap your pets. Maybe slash J. Mama watching you, by the way. Oh yeah. I will also have your cat Mau. I will have her. She's a much closer target than having to go to California for Dak Red's dog. I'm kidding. And my yucks. Talk about my yucks. all my dislikes. Well, it's not everything, but definitely top 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 dislikes. Yes, I definitely. My dog is a Velcro dog. Good luck with that. Oh yeah. No, I will make your dog love me. I'm good with pets. I get approached a lot by cats and dogs. I get the cat distribution system, the dog distribution system. I unfortunately just cannot have them at the moment, but I will have them. Onto my yucks. I definitely do not like crowds. I mean, I can go to concerts. I can go to those kind of places, like with minimal. Well, it's not minimal. At least in concerts, you get to have your own space, like you're sitting. But it's I've grown tolerant of concert grounds as long as it's not standing. I really don't opt for VIP standing at all because I cannot last a day by just standing. And yeah, but when it comes to like really close knit crowds, I really can't stand it. I feel like I'm suffocating. What else? Loud noises, definitely. I don't like loud noises. I love soft music. I do listen to loud music, but that's music. They're like carefully curated, carefully mixed and edited to sound good. But loud noises that are just not ideal for me to hear, definitely cannot stand those. Dogs take after their owner. People scared of food. Please don't tell me your dog also does not have game. That is gonna be so sad on both ends. That's so sad. Oh, I got surprised by the sudden shift music style. Anyways, how about dogs be scared of women, huh? Sorry, that got me thinking. There's no way. There's no way. Also, I do not like doing sports. I like watching some sports, but I'm not very good at sports at all, so I don't like doing them. I can just support my friends or people I know in doing sports, but I cannot for real hit a ball, or I cannot serve a ball. I cannot shoot a ball. I cannot hit a ball at all. So so yeah, the balls hit me during I remember, oh my gosh, I remember during sports fest in school, like intramurals, I always get hit by uh by some volleyballs and basketballs whenever I'm passing by. I cannot I cannot do any sports at all, unfortunately. I can do more of probably esports. Esports. No, not even that. I'm not even good with shooting games or anything. But yeah, I'm more uh, physically active in more low energy kind of stuff like walking, jogging, uh yeah, like light workout type of stuff. Yes. Oh wow, hello Prosper. And then oh yeah, parasocials. I don't like parasocials. Speaking of parasocials, there's something I wanna open up for a bit. Please do not add me on my Discord easily without my permission. Cause recently someone tried to add me and they weren't in any shared or similar servers. So I'm assuming they added me through my other social media because my username is the same in most platforms. So please do not. I'm not saying they're parasocial, but just please do not add me on Discord so easily without permission. Yes, because I do not like. Uh, I mean, it felt a little invasive, I guess, because my Discord is it's not uh it's not very pers. Well, it's semi-public. Yeah, semi-public because I am active in servers, different fandom servers, different game servers. But when it comes to trying to send me a message or something, it bothers me a little bit, especially without prior notice. So yeah. Anyway, speaking of parasocials, I have encountered so many parasocials in fandoms, and I do not like it. They, it's more of me being scared of them because how do people have that kind of mindset? That's really bothersome. It's crazy. I do not like how people would go over stepping over other people's boundaries. Oh, you can see my mouse move. Anyways, yeah, I don't like parasocials. It's more of fear for me. And of course, I don't like my alarms, my own alarms that I set every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes, every 10 minutes. Yes, I set alarms every 10 minutes, and I do not like them. I do not. I basically hate myself. I hate having to do this to myself, but I still do it anyway, just so I could get up and avoid oversleeping, which of course is something I still tend to do. Yeah, and of course, wait, where's my? Did the music stop? Oh, it did. Okay, it went quiet for a bit. Fandoms. I am in. Yeah, fandoms. I'm in. For some people who follow me on X, yes, I am in P-pop fandom, specifically SB19 stuff. I've never related more to she. I have to set those alarms because I will oversleep. But as much as I hate them, I have to do them. Also, what else? Yeah, specifically, I make fan arts for SB19. That's how my account actually started on X. It was originally a fan artist account, and now I have branched out to being more multi fandom kind of fan artist. And I will be doing more original art as well in the future. I have a lot on my list of to do. And of course, no, this is not recently. Just some time, maybe 2024. I guess it is pretty recent. I became into VTubers a lot, which inspired me to try out streaming as well as a PNG tuber. And as many would know, of course, being getting into that kind of fandom means that I am very much into anime and manga. Specifically, I am into the shoujo genre, and recently getting into jose genre as well. Very much on the romance side of genre. I really love those, and I read a lot and I watch a lot. That's that's honestly what I've been up to as well. And of course, you guys know my persona, my baby, um, my baby Aris Ram. She's still yet in the works, but she is my I would say rep representing me in all of my platforms. Yeah, because I won't be showing too much of since I won't be showing too much of myself. I'll be showing more of uh like my persona. Yeah, my persona more um in content in my art as Shia Connie than as my full self. Yeah, that's how I do it. I kept saying yeah, what the fuck? Sorry. Now, lastly, to my inventory, what are the usual stuff that I use? Um, at least to a day-to-day basis. I have my Wacom, my graphics tablet, Wacom Intuos S. It's really old and it's slowing down. I've had this for nine years now, almost a decade, and it's still good ish, except it is indeed lagging a bit. There are times that it would just lag and it ruins how I draw. I have to repeat the same lines over and over again. Oh, I have to save up for it for more stuff to improve my setup. And also my Taiso tumbler. It's my the tumbler. I think you guys have seen this whenever I do hand cams. It's my trusty tumbler that keeps the cold drinks. I have it right now actually. I should drink. This was a gift from my youngest sister. She I think it was like last year when she gifted this to me. And then my of course my sketchbook and a clear Muji case, which is the one that I carry the most on whenever I head out. I carry my sketchbook for whenever I need like I need to sketch out some stuff, or sometimes just whenever I have ideas on what to draw. And my Muji case, pencil case, it has everything that I use, like pencils, pens, and I carry them most of the time. And I'm like, you should like in my family, I'm like known as the person who has the supplies, the art supplies. Like whenever they need scissors, they would go to me. Whenever they need papers stuff, they go to me. I'm like the supply store. Hmm. And this keychain, it has actually I have a bunch of keychains. I don't know if maybe I'll show it sometime in the future. My keychain collection, but this is my favorite and most expensive keychain. The Pitch Riot keychain, and it's Puppy. The character name is Puppy, and it's from there. I think it's called the Loading series. It's so expensive. It costs like 600 pesos. I don't know how much is that in dollars. Let me check. I can't do math. It's like almost $10. Yes. Oh yeah, because it's like okay, 60 pesos. 600 pesos in Philippine peso and $10 ish in US dollars. Yeah, it's pretty pricey for keychain, but it's my favorite because I love Pitch Riot. I have the figurines. Oop, I don't know if you guys heard that, but I got a notification. Anyways, yeah, it's my favorite. It has like the Star Carabiner, and it's made of metal. At least this one puppy character and the Pitch Riot logo. They're made of metal, and this one is a fluffy ball, and the what I call it's like threads. Yeah, and um my really old stuffed toy I've had for years. I've had this since high school. So it's actually from prom. It was from junior high school prom. It was a gift from school itself, not from anyone, not from a prom date or whatever. Instead of the small figurines they gave out during prom, they instead decided to cater to the new generation, like us, our generation, on what we will actually like instead of the small figurines as what do you call those? Like a remembrance. They instead gave us Miniso stuffed toys. So we each got one for ourselves, and they gave away like during the end of the prom. I remember correctly. So yeah, it's a I've had this for so long, and I always make sure that it's clean. I frequently clean it. I frequently maintain it. Like whenever it has holes, I try to sew it up because it's really precious to me. I thought it was relapse time. No, 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 not relapse time. I did had a good time during prom though. A lot of oh my gosh, a lot of stuff happened. That's a story for another time. I call it oh yeah, I call it bun bun because it looks like originally it was going to be like pandesal because it looks like a bun. Maybe I can show it sometime as well in the future. It looks like a bun because the shape and at least the way it was shaped before it's like a little flat, and the color looks like a pandesal, like a bread. Yeah, that's why I call it bun. Yeah, it's very dear to me. It has all of my tears and my memories, so it's really special to me. So that's everything um in my Meet the Artist artwork, which I'll be uploading tomorrow. The full art. Oh wait, actually no, this is the full art. This one, the among the within the purple uh what do you call this border? Yes, I'll be uploading it again on my X and Instagram. Yay! We're not yet done. We're not yet done. We're almost done, actually. Um, some other stuff. These are like general things, actually, but just a little, a little more stuff about me on my get to know me phone. My name is Shia Koni. Where did it came from? Uh, Shia is. Wait, no. How do I explain this without doxing myself? It's not my name. It's not my real name. Is all I can say. It's not my real name. But I got Shia from at least the letters are parts. The letters are in my name. That's the closest I can say. The letters are in my name. Connie part. I forgot where they came from actually. I think it was like a wordplay that I came up with, and Connie sounded cute, so I added it uh to to my name, and it became Shia Connie. I don't remember where Connie. Now that I think about it, I don't remember where Connie came from. Anyways, my nickname, you can call me Shia or she, but I don't know. Shia sounds very lovely to hear. But people have called me she, and outside there's actually a fandom, like a community I am in. They call me Shishi. It's just a nickname that was given to me by a streamer, and it became a thing. Now everyone in that community call me Shishi. But yeah, I would very much appreciate if you guys call me Shia or she. If Shia Connie is too much of a mouthful. My age, I've mentioned already. I am 24. I am old enough to drink. I have done I actually recently drank with that said community. We did a online inuman online drinking session. I only drank wine, but maybe I'll do a drinking stream or drunk stream. I don't know, depending on my mood. I don't actually always drink. I only drink occasionally or when I'm invited to drink, which is not often because I don't socialize much. And usually I drink with like family members, especially when I'm with my cousins. I drink. I really drink with them because they are heavy drinkers. So I try to keep up just a bit. And my height, you guys have been waiting for this. My height is 180 centimeters. It's real. It's true. 180 centimeters on platform shoes. Whatever. Whatever my height is, let's just say I'm tall enough. It's a good height. It's a good height. It's a good height. Um, the, oh, which is why I always wear platforms. Whatever, short queen, whatever, whatever, indeed. What a giant. Yeah, I will be towering everyone. If you guys see me in person, I am towering over everyone. That is true. It's very much real. Hashtag real. My birthday. Oh god, another ad. I cannot snooze. In 3 minutes. The ad is gonna come in 3 minutes. My birthday is on March 24. I am an Aries. I mentioned this earlier. I'll be doing a lot of birthday streams maybe in the future. In the languages I speak English and Filipino, specifically Tagalog. But I am interested in learning Japanese, Korean, and Chinese. I've tried to learn Japanese before when I was in high school. I learned the basics. Like I've memorized the characters, but yeah, I can probably read ish, but I cannot. I do not know what those mean. Don't worry, 4'11" is not too short. I've met people who are shorter than me, actually. I've met people who are shorter than me and older than me. Yeah. I remember when I was in high school, I had a senior friend who was like shorter than me. I was like in eighth grade. Eighth grade? Oh, yeah, eighth grade. And she was like in 10th grade or 11th grade. I don't remember which one. But yeah, I know there are people shorter than me, but I am still short compared to my friends. If you guys remember my friends, Scattail, Nightmare, and Kira, they're all they're all much taller than I am. I think they're like past 170 centimeters or around that height. So whenever we hang out, they're all towering over me. So just standing ominously, towering over people. I'll be towering everyone. That's the I am watching everyone from the skies. Yes, Lord Drop. Hello, personal Lord Drop. Ad is gonna start in 40 seconds. Should we wait? No, I'll say the last one. Uh, my job. Yeah, I am jobless, but I do art commissions on the side. While finishing my degree. I am still finishing my degree, so please help me out if you guys are looking for anyone to commission. Um, I can be that person. Yeah, please commission me. Please. I think I put it here. Yeah, please commission me. Wait, did the ad start? Is the ad running? I'm trying to run it now. Okay. Oops. 1 minute. Let's wait for everyone. One minute. We're just gonna be listening to music for a bit. It took me out. Actually, no. I just quickly made this entire layout. Oh, wait. Dun, 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 dun. Yay! Welcome back. Is everyone back? I hope so. It just says that it's done, and there's gonna be another ad. 6 minutes. I'm so sorry, everyone. I am not monetized. Okay, moving on. My skills. Mm-hmm. This is actually like a resume if you think about it. Um, I do digital art. Mostly do like illustrations of characters, people. I don't do much on animals, but I'm learning that actually. And I also do chibis. Yes. I do watercolor and gouache. I haven't actually done it in a while, but I'm pretty good with watercolor and gouache. Yeah, I've learned how to use watercolor and gouache for my architecture projects. That's how I actually learned how to do it. Full portfolio when I'm working on it. Why do you think I'm accepting commissions? So I can have something on my portfolio. I'm back from the shadow realm of ads. Welcome back, Darkrat. I will get that portfolio done sometime this year actually, or maybe soon, because I do have done some art, and I will do more to put up properly on my portfolio. But I am accepting commissions, more commissions to have more stuff to put on. Kind of like proof that people have trusted me on working commissions. Yeah. Next, I have basic graphic design skills, like the very basic one you guys can see based on my layout on this presentation. It's not the best, but I try to do what I can. And I'm very skilled in playing farming games for hundreds of hours. I have 300 hours, 400 hours ish on Stardew Valley, and 100 hours on Coral Island, I think. Those are farming games. Yes, I spend so much time farming and decorating. And of course, oversleeping maybe is a skill. I sleep a lot. Uh is either I sleep a lot or I don't sleep at all. Rookie hours, if I say so. What are you saying? I do not have your thousands of hours on League of Legends or Dota. Was it? I don't remember. I used to do MOBA when I was younger. That was my introduction to video games actually. So like, TMI. My brother was the one who introduced me to video games. Um, he taught me how to play Dota, and then I got into League and stuff as well because of that. But I never got to really enjoy it. I just love the cute characters. I remember I always choose. I think in Dota I always choose Puck and Viper, and in uh, in League, what was it that I used? I forgot who I used in League. Let me think about it. 1,000 hours of League. Guani, oh. It's Guani. I'm calling you out. I'm exposing you. I'm sorry. Actually, please let me know if you're not okay with it. I'm so sorry. I'm exposing you on stream. Was she a toxic in League? I have to know. Oh my gosh, I don't remember. I was like in I was in League during 6th grade to 8th grade, I think. Uh, Actually, no, I was pretty chill. Wait, no, I rage by myself, but generally I played chill because I remember I played with this kid. Was like a year younger than me, and it was like pretty chill. I am not toxic, unfortunate. That's why I would play cozy games. Probably. You know where I'm more toxic at? Valorant. I was more toxic in Valorant. My 5K hours were not for enjoyment, it was to make my life worse. Well, no wonder. No wonder. Follow and toxicity are always hand in hand. This is why I could never go back on Valorant. It made me so toxic. Anyways, moving on. I do have deficiencies. I cannot for real sing to save a life. I am very tone deaf. Ironically, I am Filipino, yes, but I do not sing. I cannot sing. Karaoke, no. I, Actually, it's so funny how I grew up in an environment that's not really into karaoke because we're a family of introverts. So we did not do karaoke much. We were all shy with our own skills. So yeah, never got into singing. Unfortunately, I think sometimes you guys will hear me sing, like sing along songs whenever I do co-working. So please don't mind that. You guys will hear me, and you guys will hear the tone deaf voice. Next, I am very bad at horror games and shooting games, but that doesn't mean I won't play them. I'm just bad at them. Like how I played Phasmophobia with my friends, and how. Wait, is there an ad running? No, I got notified. I don't know. I can't tell. Um, and shooting games. Yeah, I wasn't very good at Valorant as well, but I still enjoyed it for a while until it became super toxic, and it made me so toxic. So I quit. I was just angry the entire time I was playing it, I think. But yeah, I do try to play still those kind of games, but I can never promise that I will be good at them. And lastly, one of my deficiencies, eating on time, because I forget to eat sometimes when I'm so locked in with work. I have a lot of um, stuff that I wanted to do that I forget to eat. It happens to the best of us. I'm so sad I passed out mid Phasmo stream considering that's all I've been playing. Oh, that's crazy. It's only wait, I think I do see you play Phasmo sometimes because we're friends on Steam, yeah? Don't worry, you can watch the VOD. The VOD is up anyways, and I'll be editing that too sometime. And maybe actually I'm so interested in the whole it's kind of like you're being a detective. Yeah, in Phasmo, you're trying to figure out what kind of ghost it is, and I like those kind of games where I get to play a bit like a detective and I have to solve puzzles or like figure out stuff, I kind of want to play the game again. But I'm too scared because of the jump scares. Because you get to figure out what kind of ghost it is, and you get to search or test out so many stuff. I want to play it again, low key. Who knows? Maybe I can try to play it by myself. Hopefully, hopefully I can. Maybe I'll put it up on stream too. I just realized Filipino with a singing deficiency. Yes, okay. I'm sorry. I don't sing, even though one side of the family of like my cousins, they all sing. But wait, no, not all of them. Some of them sing, but I do not sing. I do not. I feel like you'd like Escape Room Simulator. I wanna try those. I actually wanna try. I remember there's like an escape room in Manila. I kind of wanna try it too, IRL. I will try that game maybe. I'll put it up on my wish list and then check out how it goes. Because I like those kind of stuff, like solving puzzles type of game. Okay, last. This is the. I think this is the last. The other one is like an extra thing. Just one of the stuff I did. I think during 1 month. Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry. I have to zoom it in a bit. My character variants. So if you guys would like to know, whoops, I think I'm covering one. No, wait. Okay, I'll keep it like this so you guys can see it. You guys can see everyone, right? No, my model is too big. Give me a moment. I'll turn off. Where's my scene? Oops. Wait, that was the wrong one. My bad. Wrong scene. My bad. Okay. Stupid, stupid. Sorry. Anyways, my character variants. Yeah. Basically, these are characters who I believe have the similar personality as I do, and that includes um, Genshin characters, Lila and Kave from and Marcus from Reverse 1999. The first layer is like from video games. These are characters from video games that have similar personality as I do. From anime, there's Karuko Waguri and Shizuka Yako. Karuko is from what anime was it? Flower Blooms with Dignity. And I actually have worn a similar outfit inspired by this one, the one she's wearing right here. I've worn that kind of outfit. And then Shizuka Yako from Invisible Man and his soon to be wife. Yeah. She's so cute. You guys should I highly recommend this anime. They're really cute. They are shoujo and jose anime. They're so cute. If you guys are up for those kind of anime. And from other shows, Powder from Arcane, I've been told that I have some similar qualities with Powder. Not Jinx, specifically Powder, yes. And Abby from Turning Red. Uh, I remember how my friend, when we were watching this, especially Turning Red and Encanto, uh, I was watching it with my friends, and they were like, "It's you, Shia, it's you," because it really reminded them of me. So yeah, Abby and Mirabelle. I think because Mirabelle Loki looks like me if I had short hair. Loki. But her curls are more intact and her glasses are more round. Okay, let me bring back model. Lemon. Why is there smoke? Wait, sorry. I smell smoke. Why is someone burning some stuff at this evening? Because I have my windows opened. Hold on. Oops. Okay, actually no, this is the last one. This this thing, this was just super random. One of the things that I did during my 1 month off stream, my friends and I low key did a call together. We kind of talked like we're in a podcast, and we did the tier listing of red flags. These are like red flags for us and stuff that we did. And this is my entire result. I don't know. I want I want go one by one on each one. You guys can just see see what are the instant deal breakers for me. It's so funny when we were doing this. Like we were going for these one by one because and we were talking about why is this a deal breaker or why is this a good thing or a bad thing, things like that. And every single one of the things we were doing. Chia smoking. I do not smoke. I hate smoking. I hate smokers. I hate people who vape. No, I'm kidding. I don't hate people who vape. One of my friends vape, or two of my friends vape. I think. I just don't like. I don't like those stuff. But I do smell like it's not smoke from cigarettes. It's smoke like burning wood. I don't know where it's coming from. I can't see outside. It's so dark. But yeah, I don't like people who smoke. You guys can see it in my deal breaker. There, smokes, and that includes vape. I cannot stand. OMG, constantly late. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, no, it's fine. Actually, yeah, because my time, yeah, I really value time a lot. But it's kind of, how do I say it? Like, low key, I would understand Filipino time because it's something that I've already gotten used to. Filipino time is basically like a later time. Let's say the meeting was at like 7 p.m. and then it's gonna be pushed back for like an hour. Like what I do in streams. Sometimes I have to push back the the time because of some stuff that happened. Yeah, but it's more of like just respecting people's time. If they're like if they give a heads up or something, I don't mind. But uh if they're like it's like really constant, then definitely red flag. And communications to OMG, please respond back reasonably. True. I hate this nonchalant behavior of responding 30 to 20 minutes after text. Sometimes it varies on like what the person is doing, but like if it's something urgent that you really need, yeah, definitely I need you to respond. I need you to respond because what the heck, especially if it's like just something important that's really needed and it's something let's say we've talked about having that important text prior texting, then definitely I need you to be available on that time. Yeah, I won't go by like every single one of these. I have like so it's like a lot. It took us like 4 hours to finish this because we were talking in between on how much. Wait, sorry. I think I know where the smoke is coming from. I'll be right back in a bit. Okay, I'm back. I thought, oh my gosh, I got scared. I thought the smoke was coming from my fan. That's like I have a desk fan, and I thought it was coming from there, but apparently it was just picking up the air coming from my window. And I looked outside, and then I see like a large smoke coming from a distance. I think there's like something being burnt. I don't know. At this hour, 10 p.m., I don't see any fire, but there is definitely smoke outside. So scary. It's so scary. Sorry, because I always lose my phone in my house. That's a lot of box to check, though. It is. That's why it took us 4 hours to finish because we were just talking in between. We were like, we were like in a podcast. I should actually invite I did this with Scattail. I should definitely invite Scattail again to do some tier listing with me. Will be it will be like a podcast. We will be talking uh like we're bashing on these red flags. That's how it went for us. Like instant deal breaker, no reason needed. It's an instant deal breaker, or like it's a good thing. I agree with a lot of them. Good, cause yeah, but there are a lot. Yeah, this is a lot. There's definitely I have a lot of instant deal breaker because these are like the red flags, red flags. But the others don't seem like actually red flag. Wait, do I have? Oh, okay. They don't seem actual red flags. The other ones like manageable or not the worst thing or depends on the situation or something that I'm neutrals with. Like it doesn't matter if they're like that or what. And some others can actually be good and something I will actually like. Wait, Loki, this exposes me. I need to know the cartoons one. Wait, I don't remember where I put. Like likes cartoons. I just thought about that. It's not a deal breaker. It's on the actually like cartoons. Actually like I actually like a person if they like cartoons. Wait, did I put something like cartoons related on the instant deal breaker? I don't think so. Or am I just blind? These are really tiny, by the way. I can't read. I don't think so. Yeah, it's in the actually like it tier. Unless I overlooked something. Oh wait, you guys can't properly see it, I think. There. I'm so sorry you guys couldn't see the side. There. Yeah. So there's the instant deal breaker, bad but manageable, not the worst thing, depends on the situation, neutral, does not matter, could be good, and actually like this. Third row to the far right. Wait. Next to that. Oh no, it says hates cartoons. Yeah, because I like cartoons. I like watching cartoons. If they hate cartoons, then that's their problem. I've been, I remember, I even watched uh, like the ones that are adult rated, like, what was it? Like Family Guy, I watched, Hello Boss. I've watched, what was the other one that was made by the same creator? Yeah, I love animated stuff. I won't like if they don't like those, then I don't want them because I love this stuff. What was the other one? I forgot. It was made by Vivsi Pop as well. Oh, Has Been Hotel. I remember I've watched it before as well. I don't. I think I haven't seen it in a long time, but I remember watching it because it was introduced to me by a friend. Yeah, yeah. I don't want anyone who hates cartoons because I watch a lot of animated movies and shows. If they don't want it, then they can leave. They can live my life. Even my siblings who are like in their 30s watch cartoons. Anyways, I think this one, yeah, this one should be the focus. That could be good and actually like this. I remember when we were like talking about lives with parents because in this economy, really, honestly, respect if they do live alone. But in this economy, I would understand it. Also, oh my gosh, quotes TikTok's IRL. That is me. I sometimes quote TikTok, famous TikTok stuff, like how I would say 6'7" or malunggay pandesal. Yeah, I'm very much chronically online. Yeah, I don't want to go too in depth with everything in one of these quotes TikToks IRL. six 6'7", 6'7". Honestly, I just really say it because I love seeing how other people react to it. It's so funny to always see people react just like that reaction. But yeah, I won't dive into deep into this. There was just a funny thing we did while we were on while I was on a month off. But yeah, this is everything for the Meet the Artist. Still have 20. I was thinking of like restreaming to play Loftia after. But yeah. 6'7". What was I gonna talk about? Oh yeah. Uh I need to change music. Hold on. Oh, I like the vibe of this song. It sounds this one's too much. Oh, this is nice. Okay, let's move to that's it for the Meet the Artist, but I will be sharing new life updates about stuff that's been happening to me for the past month. And a little I don't know, should do I call it venting a bit? A little vent like like a like an imposter. Hold on. Let me switch category in case anyone joins in. Just chatting. Just chatting for a bit. Done. Thank you for the hydrate. You guys should also should also hydrate. Please drink your water and hydrate. Do not hydrate with coffee. Do not hydrate with energy drinks. Hydrate with water. My phone's gonna die. Hold on. I need to grab my power because I sometimes read your chats on my phone. Hey, are you guys ready? Are you guys how was the Meet the Artist for you guys? What do you think about my art? It's my latest art. Yeah. I'm gonna be actually I do plan to do more art streams in the future for when I work on commissions that do not require me NDA. Uh, or like just some chill art stuff just to show my progress. I think that's the direction I kind of want to go for this time, or like for now, a mix of cozy games and art definitely. I got a Red Bull in the morning. You're taking Red Bull in the morning. How's that going for you? I guess you kind of need the energy for the day. That would make sense if that's the case. Please drink water. Drink water, everyone. Oh, sorry. Wait, I got an email. Let me check real quick. No, I do not want that. Why the heck am I receiving such emails? It's for classes. I'm so sorry. Please go on ahead with your day. Good luck. Good luck today on your class. Is it gonna start soon? It's already like pretty late. Wait, no, it's not late. Like mid morning, probably. Wait, no, it's like 8. No better time to take energy drinks than in the morning. Is it weird that I take energy drinks in the evening? That's understandable though, because you start your day in the morning. I start my day in the afternoon or evening. Anyways. Oh, wait. Sorry. I almost clicked on something. That's very dangerous. Wait, give me a moment. I was checking on something. Thank you, Connie, for supporting my addiction. Please take it. Please drink your Red Bull with 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 ease. Yes. Please do not drink too much. Anyways, I was gonna talk about something. What I've been up to for the month of April, or the past month that I have been offline. This is gonna be a little bit like a venting. Maybe I should put a content warning. I'm basically venting to people online. Can you believe that? Ew. Let me put a text. Text. Oh wait, that was wrong. It's a really large text. There we go. It's not really completely, I mean, it's not completely emotional for me. At least, at least for, I mean, a bit. A bit. Anyways, as you guys know, uh, or the first half, wait, no, first quarter of the year, I was working on my thesis. I do it a lot on my what do you call this? On my streams. I do a lot of co-working stuff while I was working on thesis, and I've been working on it until this April. When was it? Like early April. Uh, yeah, or first week of April, until the first week of April. However, it didn't turn out as I've hoped for because 2 weeks prior the final endorsement, which will determine whether or not we will be taking our defense, we had like the curriculum. Wait, no, the committee, the thesis committee, suddenly made a sudden change on the outputs that we will be submitting. So like those things, the new changes that they did was extremely. Why the music sounds so sad? It just changed it to soft piano music. Anyways, they changed it to something that requires us to do more workload. So in a short amount of time, they made those changes and they're requiring us to do a lot more things. And a lot of people end up having trouble with those outputs. And I'm one of those people. So by the time I reached the final endorsement, I was presenting my stuff, but then only in our class, we are 15 in our class. I am in a petition class, so it's we're only like 15 to 20 pupils usually, and we are 15 in total. So out of 15 in class, only 4 of us got endorsed, and I was not one of them, unfortunately. Sorry. I don't feel too bad for it because I know to myself that it wasn't my fault completely. Honestly, it wasn't only our class that experienced that, it was also other classes, even the regular students. I think like a little, like almost half of the batch, or a little less of the batch didn't get to be endorsed. So it was very unfortunate. It was a very unexpected turn of events because of what happened with the sudden changes that they did, and it was very. It was something that made me angry for a while because why would they suddenly make those changes very last minute? And they explained it how that it was their way of adjusting to the new things that's been happening globally, which is the global crisis that we are currently experiencing in terms of oil, in terms of the wars that are threatening a lot of people. So the committee decided to make those changes to kind of reduce the amount of like expenses that we will be doing. But because of the extra workload, a lot of students didn't make it, and unfortunately I was one of those students. So yeah, I don't feel 100% too bad about it because uh it wasn't really my fault, and it was the same for everyone else who felt the same way. Na we only got to, like, it was, I had this mindset when I got in this semester that it's finally time for me to finish my degree. But unfortunately, yeah, let's just say that our batch was really unlucky. Starting off with the pandemic and the new normal, and now there's more threats happening globally that's also affecting um, our local system, our curriculum. So it's really hard for everyone, but yeah, it's very much, yeah, we only had to really comply. We had no choice but to comply, which is also BS, not gonna lie. That's the only, even our professor, because my advisor, thesis advisor, was formerly a committee as well, like a thesis committee, and he was also mad about the decision. He was like ranting at us while we were on a Zoom call, and he was like ranting about how it went, about the whole changes, and he was like so mad that it had to happen, but we had no choice but to comply. Yeah, I'm happy for the four people who made it, because oh my gosh, I had the chance to talk to them in person when like after the classes. That happened 2 weeks ago. Am I right? 2 weeks, yeah, 2 weeks ago, week of 12. It happened Monday, 13, April 13. I had a chance to talk with them, and one of them was two of them people I knew from last semester who were also in the petition class last semester, and then they finally did it because it's like their third time or second, yeah, second time that they'll be doing defense, or third time, I think. I think it was the third time for one of them. So they finally made it. So I'm really happy for them, because I got to see them, go through tough times, and finally they made it. And one of them was like a student, like a senior student of, like our senior from 2 years ago, and like she came back and finally did her defense, something like that. So it was very, yeah. Let's just say that I'm really happy for those people, because they went through a lot, and they kind of represented our class. So we're really happy for them. They finally did it. Yeah, I had a chance to chit chat with them after the endorsement. There were other students as well who, wait, no, there were other students who decided not to push through and didn't attend at all during the endorsement. But I had a rule for myself that I will always show up in those moments, even if I do not feel confident to be in. I just needed to be in the room. Needed to be in the room where it happens. But yeah, it was a bad day for me, because I had to make another tough decision to go through another semester, which is like gonna be my, oh, like my third time doing petition class. I feel more bad about having to do that again, having to pay again for my tuition fees for another semester. That's the bad thing for in like the bad news the most for me. Having to pay for another semester. It's annoying because it's crazy expensive for no reason. By the way, TMI. Because we were only paying for one class, and somehow it costs like an entire semester in a normal no, in a normal college. It's so expensive for no reason. Anyways, but yeah, when that happened, I just knew that I had to call a friend. So I messaged all my friends in Manila, who are mostly, they're my senior high school friends, and that includes Kira, hashtag Kira. Um, she was also in like around the area. Wait, no, they're not around there, but she was at her dorm. So she was the first one to reply, and I asked if I could see her, and she did. She what do you call this? Like, she allowed me to see her. She was free, so I went to her dorm. I had to travel. Actually, it was crazy that moment because I had to walk half of the area because the jeepney I rode just dropped me off somewhere a little far from from her dorm. So I had to walk because there weren't it was almost late that time, so there weren't many vehicles passing by. So I had to walk. I was like taking a long walk of sadness. I couldn't call on my mom to tell her that about the news because I was afraid on how to word it out. So I called my friends about it, and that's the only time I got to vent, cry about it because I do feel bad in a way, not personally, but just more on the system wise. And then Kira was like comforting me all throughout the time, and she fed me. If I remember, if you guys remember, last stream, I think it was no, it wasn't last stream. It was the my comeback stream. She said that she fed me because she prepared food because she knew that I hadn't eaten the entire day. She was like when I arrived at her dorm, she was like, I feel like you haven't eaten the entire day. So she got food, she prepared food, and then after while we were talking and me just opening up stuff, she was she was pulling out different kinds of food from her fridge. She was like, okay, let's eat this and then let's eat this, and she even cut me some stuff for like she had mangoes and she was like offering me so much food. We even went out that night to buy more food. It was so funny now that I look back on it. But I am grateful to have friends that I can really reach out to. So yeah, shout out to Kira W. She said she'll consider streaming too in the future, but I think she'll be doing it on TikTok. But yeah, I'm really grateful to have friends where I can reach out to. And she gave me the courage to finally call my parents about my mom about it. It was a hard call to, you know, to do, but it had to be done. And then I slept over because I couldn't go home. I could because it was already getting late. Uh there weren't any more, I think, vehicles passing by because that happens around Manila a lot. Like the transportation really just stops in the evening, and you can. Well, there's a few that still does it, but yeah. She told me to stay the night instead, and I was really grateful for that. Yeah, she fed me a lot because she knows I'm also the type of person to avoid eating when I'm doing heavy work, so I won't feel too sleepy. But yeah, I'm really grateful for that. And I got to that same night, I even reached out to my college friends, to my junior high school circle of friends, which is my main circle, Scattail and Nightmare, and another person. What else? But yeah, it was just really unfortunate. I reached out to them and they were like, yeah, I definitely reached out to so many people. I feel like I was like, oh my gosh, I really needed to call a friend or something, or else I will do something stupid. Damn. I don't know. Seems to be BS to be suddenly changing curricula mid sem, in my opinion. But it's a what you can do. What can you do moment, I guess. Yeah, it is. You really couldn't do anything. Didn't give us a chance to, like, you know ask for an extension or something. They really just, what's crazy, during, like, after that week, are like everyone's outputs just had to be stuck up on in a room for a week. Like no one can touch those outputs at all for the entire week for no reason. And that's like one of the things that my thesis advisor got mad about. Like, why would you just leave the stuff untouched for an entire week in that room when they could be Like the students could have been doing something more for their output, something like that. Honestly, a last minute change like that changes so many features. That's major. Yeah, it is. It was so. Everyone was angry. Honestly, everyone was just heartbroken when that happened. I'm not gonna lie. It was crazy too, because a lot of people I know who were like done already decided to not proceed as well. I guess it really is. It really happens to best of us. W friends, yeah, we all need friends like her. Exactly. I was so grateful. I'm so grateful for Kira. I love her so much. I love her. Even after that, when that happened, we did a call session with our other friends together, and while I was talking about some stuff, and they even opened up on what they've been doing as well, because these are, I don't know why, but my circles of friends, like I have like two groups that I mainly talk with. We're so low maintenance. We only hang out like once a year in person, but we do a lot of updates with each other through our like dump accounts. That's how we get updates from each other. But we barely hang out like in person. It's so funny. Yeah, W low maintenance friends, because when you get really busy, you still have those, friends that you can talk to regardless of what you're going through. So yeah, I really love those girls and guys. Just to explain though, my junior high school friends, that includes Scattail, Nightmare, and another guy who hasn't been showing really because he is a very busy person. They're all my junior high school friends. They're all guys. For some reason. For some reason. And I went to a different senior high school. I went to a different high school for senior high school, and now my friend group are they're all girls. That includes Kira. Yeah, those are my friends. I'm mentioning them because they tend to visit my stream sometimes, and I plan to do more what do you call this, more collabs with them because they said they want to, and I also want to. Like for tomorrow, because no, from last stream, was it last stream? No, 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 it was the comeback stream. Skettail bought me Traveler's Rest, and it's a game that Kira has been recommending me, and I really want to try it because it's also a farming sim game. Yeah, I think I will enjoy it though. And she wants to play it with me. Sometime we will be doing collab together. We'll play it together. She said she will watch me play it for the first time tomorrow. I have it scheduled for tomorrow. Yeah. I think also this is like part two. That's what I've been up to for the month. Honestly, I wanted to share that important part of me. Basically, when I told my mom about it, she told me that I have to decide whether or I will take the upcoming semester. I will do the thesis first semester or second semester, because either way, the graduation will be on 2027 for that. So I get to decide on whether I should proceed immediately or wait for the entire year. Kind of crazy having to make that kind of decision though, because it's a like for me, I have a lot of stuff to think about it. That's why I've been doing commissions. I need money for another semester. I need to pay for my bills. The reason why also, oh my gosh, this is very important. Are you guys ready for an emotional roller coaster? Actually, no, it's just, yeah, it's ish. It's ish. It's a little bit of venting as well. A little is it trauma? No, 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 I don't think it's trauma dumping. It's just something really depressing. Because I want to share this because I want to fully uh, share how I got here up to this point, how I decided to stream as well and stuff. Basically, last year was my supposed be here for it. Thank you, Dagrat. You kind in a later time, a later story, you will play a big role because you are the first chatter I've had, first followers, first chatter. Yes. Last year, I was supposed to graduate that year, 2025. Yeah. Tama ba? Oo nga. I had to double check. I was supposed to graduate. I was already doing thesis, same way that I'm doing some month for the past couple months. I was doing the same thing. But in the middle of the semester, something bad happened. Very unexpected. My dad suddenly passed. So it was an accident. It was from an accident, and it happened in the middle of semester. Same month as my birthday, which is crazy. So crazy. So like because of that sudden passing of my dad's sudden passing, I it was 2 weeks before the final endorsement as well. Oh God, it is. Whoa, crazy. Wait, let me check the dates. Yeah, because the final endorsement back then was much earlier. Oh yeah, it is. Oh, crazy. Oh my God. Add in 3 minutes. Uh, yeah. So 2 weeks prior the final endorsement, it happened. So everything felt like a drop for me. Like everything stopped. I was going through so much. I was going through. Oh my God, Kana, I'm talking about something emotional. I am so sorry if that is what you entered. Welcome, Kana. Thank you for your dailies. I was talking about something very emotional and you answered. I might, this timing. I'm so sorry. What did I miss? Quite a lot, actually. I'm talking about what I've been up to, why I was away for a month. So, yeah, TLDR, I had a moment of sadness because I didn't make it to the final endorsement of my thesis. I'm sorry I'm dumping it on you like this. Are we trauma dumping tonight? It's not exactly trauma dumping, it's more of venting. Because it's not really trauma in a way, I think. I mean, it's definitely something. It's not trauma, it's not something, I mean, in a way, I guess. But yeah, it was a very sudden passing of my dad last year. It was the middle of the semester, so I had to be away for 2 weeks. Because my dad lives in a different province where he works, so we had to travel there. And yeah, he lives with our uh like paternal side of family. Yeah, like with my grandfather, with my uncles and aunts, my cousins and stuff. There's gonna be an ad in a minute. That's disrespectful. I'm venting here. Anyways, yeah, I had to be away, and then when I came back I had to message like most of my professors, well, all of my professors about it, because I still had other minor subjects to take that I was taking that time. There's an ad in 30 seconds that is bothering me. I can't talk. Let's wait for the ad. It's gonna be up in 20 seconds. Anyways, how are you, Kana? Welcome. I'm sorry that you arrived in a very emotional venting time. Time to sub, guys. Yeah, you should sub to me. I won't say no to that. I need. I don't have Discord yet, but I can make art for you. Is it running? Is it running now? Is the ad running? Let me run for it if it's not. Oh no, I put Kana on. I put Kana on ad trail right when I asked her how she's doing. Crazy. I'm so sorry. my dear Kana. Let me wait until I respond. I don't know if the ad is ready. Oh, no ads. Okay. You're doing good. Gonna have finals next week. Good luck. Good luck. Gamba. Gambate. You got this. There might be ads later for you then. It might come to you after. It's doing the Filipino time. The late time. It's gonna be finals week or my final week. No, no, no. It's not gonna be your final week. It's gonna be your finals. You're gonna be doing great. You're gonna be doing great, sweetie. No sweat. You'll be doing great. Anyways, what was I talking about? The ad is done. Welcome back, everyone. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. So basically, when I came back, I told my advisor at that time. I had a different advisor. Um, that I may not be able to make it on time because it was only like 1 week left or 2 weeks left for the uh, final endorsement. So it was really I was really going through it. You know what's crazy? Okay, this is a funny story. Wait, no, it's not actually funny. Wait, no, it is. It is for me at least. Um, a week before the prelim endorsement. Oh yeah. Okay, so a week before the prelim endorsement, which is the first endorsement, um, I was going to a church, a popular church around Manila, where people go to for when they pray for boards exam, licensure exams, and any exams or finals, thesis stuff, and all that. When I went there, I prayed to God for strengthening my faith and guiding me, like making me stronger, which is I didn't know at that time was a very dangerous prayer because the following week, same week as the final, no, not the final, same week as the prelim endorsement. So I survived that. I survived the prelim endorsement, but the following day was the same day my dad passed. And after that, I was at the church almost every day for 1 to 2 hours. It literally made me literally strengthened my faith because I was at church almost every day for 1 to 2 hours, just sitting there, and literally strengthened me because of what of the challenge, the problem that was handed to me on that moment. Like what the heck? That God has a really funny way of answering prayers in a very, he will definitely test you. That's so funny. Like I kept remembering that moment, and I was like, you know what, God, you're hilarious. You know what, you got me. You got me on that one. You, I prayed for strengthening faith and making me stronger. You gave me an obstacle, and I was there. I did became closer to God, but at what cost? Man, why am I talking like this? Anyways, okay, next will be last semester. Okay, last semester I was not ready to enroll, but I still did. This one is the more depressing one. Well, it was already depressing prior. Hello, my dad in heaven. I can definitely say that now because I mean, like, talk. I'm definitely okay with talking about it because uh sometimes I will mention my dad on stream, like he's still alive or something, which is something I normally do. And sometimes I will make dark jokes. Like if someone tells me that I have daddy issues, I can definitely say it's because my dad It's no longer. No, I'm kidding. My dad has a sense of humor. He will definitely laugh at this. Don't worry, guys. Anyways, the following semester became a rough time for me because I was not really ready to do it, but I was kind of forced to ish because I really needed to. My dad was the one mainly paying, not mainly, like paying half of my tuition fees and my cost of living in Manila. So it was a lot when he passed because now, I'm really more pressured to get a job, to start working as the person next to graduating, something like that, you know. But I wasn't ready at all. But I still pushed through it. Um, I I didn't. I wasn't ready to take on everything, and it was much worse when I got in the class under a thesis advisor who would degrade us a lot before they do before they suggest on improvements on our project, which was extremely annoying. By the way, it's so annoying because a lot of my blockmates that time have stopped uh, asking him for advice because besides the fact that uh, he degrades us a lot, he also was kind of, I mean, he is an extremely important person in our in the faculty, which is why he's extremely busy. But there are times that he doesn't tell us that he will not be present for our consultations. So we a lot of us have already traveled all the way to Manila only to find out that he wasn't there. So he was kind of a bit unreachable as well. So it was super annoying having that kind of advisor ish. And since I wasn't ready, I wasn't not at the best mental state. I was going through rough moment. And then uh, I decided weeks before the final endorsement, I made a tough decision that this is not yet the time for me. I really can't do it this time. And I felt bad because I felt like I wasted tuition fees again. So um, I had to the week of the final endorsement last semester I had to stop I had to tell my advisor that I won't be proceeding, and I had to tell my mom about that tough decision cuz yeah, I felt like I wasted my time when I could have spent it healing, but instead I rushed into it. Which is something honestly Kira pointed out to me that I really like she said that I am like a ticking time bomb. How I always do things not impulsively, not too impulsively, but more of like I like I'm partially not prepared but I still do it out of, you know, the pressure and stuff. But yeah, it was around November when that happened, which is crazy because that's also the same month that I started streaming. um, I was going through a lot of things, a lot of mental and emotional stuff, and then uh, after that, I was really down. Really, it was like really down. I barely left the room. I barely left my bed, and I was getting sick as well. And I was like trying to find a reason to like have a sense of purpose. And that is when I started streaming because I didn't want to leave my room. I didn't want to do anything. I have my PC set up here. My friends are have their own busy stuff that they're doing. So I had no way of doing stuff. No way of like figuring out life. So I went ahead. I got inspired honestly by of streaming by VTubers, but yeah, I needed to find a purpose on that time, around that time of November, and that is how I started streaming. Yippee! I started streaming, and literally the first the first time I had stream, that's when Dark Rat uh started commenting, wait, no, started chatting, and I guess in a way that helped a lot because it was like, how do you say this, like, I'm talking to someone who is not in my circle, and I'm not talking about my, well, like the stuff that I was going through. I was just talking about other things like games. I even remember Dark Rat had asked me about skincare stuff. So it really helped me get my mind off things. So yeah, it streaming became like a reason for me to do something different. That's why it's a lot. Oh yeah, when I started streaming, I meant when I said I was gonna be your fan back then, even when you didn't use your mic. I remember I didn't have a mic because I was sick, and I was sick so bad that I couldn't speak properly. So I was a quiet streamer. I was just showing my game. I remember it. Oh my gosh. Would you guys mind it if I do something like that again? Like in the moments that I don't feel like talking, it's gonna be a quiet. I'll just keep on switching tabs and typing my replies. You guys will see how I would stop mid, let's say mid game, or in the middle uh of like of like doing art. I think my past VODs, there are moments like that when I was just stopped in the middle, and then I would just show just me typing my reply. That was so funny. Yeah, so that's my entire story basically. Wait, it's a sad story. Wait. And now I'm just mad about the whole system, about what's been going on locally, globally, because what the heck? What the heck? Okay, let me backread for a bit. I'm so sorry I missed out on some stuff, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had to vent, but I really do want people to know this part of me, this story, because I don't want people to make assumptions in the future whenever I talk about, let's say, when I talk about my family or stuff, whenever I share stories. My, like, in cases when people will ask that why do not why do I not talk about certain people or something like that. Well, it's because they're no longer here. Um, I'm so hopeless on math, literature, and chemistry, though. I'll try my best as I could. Kinda good luck. Oh my gosh, I remember how you said you struggle with those. But you will make it, okay? You will push through all those exams. You will survive, and you will have karaoke time and good food time with your friends. Well, as they say, things happen for a reason. That is true. I mean, I guess I prayed for it. Something. Thank you, Kana, for the headpads. I wanna make like headpad redeem. I wanna learn how to do that so you guys can headpad me. I love headpads. I love headpads. I meant what I said. Oh yeah, I read this earlier. But yeah, Mike, Michaelis. I've grown comfortable though with speaking with people and even hearing myself in VODs. And I'm really grateful for everyone's support. Yay! Really grateful. That's why I asked Darkrat to really just stay until stay watching, because I wanted to mention that exact moment. I'm really grateful for your support back then and up to now as well. Even if you even if you will just lurk, it's very helpful for us streamers, for us most streamers. You're stuck with us? Oh no. Oh no. I'm stuck with you guys. We're gonna be stuck together till the end of time. 667. You know what? I'm proud of you, Guani. Thank you for being a 6-7 fanatic. Sorry, she had to. Please don't be mad. I'm so proud. You know what? Do it more. She always mad, bro. Girl, I am short fused. I am a short fuse. Okay. Oh damn this song. Oh, I just realized the song. Crazy. I remember the memes of this song. Damn it. Oh, okay. We're not that too late from my supposed time. I thought I was gonna be so late. I scheduled Lofia for today as well. I thought, well, I started stream a bit late too, so that's understandable. But yeah, that's my whole story, guys. Yeah, I will be mentioning some stuff here and there. I don't mind sharing this kind of stories too. Like a little part of me that has helped me shape into what I've become today. But still, fuck the system, guys, right? I'm so mad about it. I mean, I'm no longer as mad as I was weeks ago, but it's still, frustrating that it has happened for many of us. Which is so crazy because I really have friends who also decided not to continue. So yeah, I will be from now on. I will be continuing my usual stuff. But you'll be seeing more of me because I have more time. Apparently, I have more time. I'll be accepting commissions. Um, I'll be doing more art. I'll be doing more cozy games while I ponder about my life decisions for the future. As you should, it's good to talk about things. Don't bottle everything up. We're here for you. Thank you, Darkrat. That that means a lot, so much. Even even though I've literally shared this story on repeat to my friends the entire week. Same week I had to I was going through it like 2 weeks ago. I literally was like chatting college friends about what happened. I was chatting another college friend, and then I was chatting my friends from senior high school and then my junior high school. Even my cousin, one of my closest cousin, I reached out to her because she was also like hoping that I'll graduate soon so we can hang out soon. Because they live in a different province, so yeah. But it's really grateful to be able to talk about these things. This actually, I remember last year when that happened. I even tweeted about it to my. No, wait, no. I tweeted about it because I have mutuals who became part of my research, my group discussion, research, and they all sent their regards, their condolences for me. Yeah, I talked about it to some close mutuals on Twitter as well. But yeah, it's just, I also feel bad that they haven't seen the project where they became a huge part of, like my study. There's also that. To be fair, I do the same. Wait, which one? Which one? There's like so many things I mentioned. I think. Wait, hold on. I was checking something. I was like making sure. I remember, but I deleted that tweet long ago. Like right after I tweeted it, some people saw it, and then I deleted it because I only wanted close friends to see it, close mutuals to see it. But yeah, oh, but it feels good to say it as well out in the open, even if it's to strangers. I like to share pieces of me out there, especially I make what do you call it, like vent art sometimes, and I had a vent art back then. I don't remember where I put it now, but yeah, I make vent art sometimes, and part of me would like to share those sometime in the future as well. But yeah, thank you everyone for being here with me, even though I ghosted all of you guys for a month. I had to. I'm sorry. I was going through it, and I was so busy as well doing the final stuff. You guys want to see my thesis book? Just how thick it is. I can maybe share it in the future when I do hand cam stuff. Along with my keychain collection showcase. So yeah, your health and mind is what's important. As long as you're doing better, you take as long as you need. Thank you, Dark Red. Well, I actually that same week, last semester, yeah, I went to see a therapist. So I've been doing better since, because I thought it's finally time for me. It's finally time because if it's already affecting my daily work, then it's definitely serious. I thought you graduated or something. No, no. Wait, which graduation are you talking about? VTuber graduation or graduation like college graduation? Because no, unfortunately, I'll have to go through another one because F the system. F the system. I really hated that moment when they had to change. It was just crazy because only our university did that for some reason, or only our committee did that. Not like other universities still proceeded the uh with a um similar way of the curriculum, but only our committee did those major changes. Like yeah, it did reduce expenses, but adding more workload in a short span of time is crazy. Crazy. It would be much easier if they proceeded with the original output, because people have already prepared for those. That graduate, oh no, with this kind of condition, with the amount of, I only had a very brief online presence. I don't think I'll be graduating soon at all. I have yet to build my online presence. Speaking of, I will be posting some clips. I'll be making use of my TikTok account other than art. I'll be using it for clips as well. On shrimp. Thank you, Kana. I was kind of leaning over my mic. Thank you so much. Thank you for the hydrate too. But yeah, thank you everyone for your kind words, for listening to me, for everything tonight. Um, I'm not yet ending stream. I have Loft. I want to play Loftia. I want to get back to Loftia. I might restream though. I'll just need to edit the stream info and then restream to play Loftia. Continue on Loftia. But yeah, thank you everyone for listening. If you guys are need to leave, I understand. You guys, if you guys won't be able to stay for the gameplay, because uh it's like, I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I don't mind as well if you guys have somewhere you guys need to go. And I'm just grateful that you guys stayed for the bits of the Meet the Artist and my small vent, my I was gonna say imposter syndrome. I mean, kinda. But yeah, I'll be more active on streaming. Please stay tuned for the. I've been making use of the schedules here on Twitch, and also, yeah, if I do have updates on, let's say I'll be late for like an hour or something, I'll be uh doing it. I'll be broadcasting it here on chat. On I'll be pinning a message on chat in a chat room while offline. You guys can still see it, I think, if that's the case. Kinda what is that? I like that emote. It's so funny. Why are you side eyeing? Don't worry about it. Don't worry. I'm doing much better mentally and emotionally nowadays. I've been really grateful for all the support I've been receiving with my friends, my family, and with you guys. And I'm hoping to build more of my online presence. Yes. Anyways, do you guys mind if I wait? Let me open. I can tell. What do you mean? I'm doing much better. Don't worry. Let me open the game. Let's see. I'll be restreaming. Cause I need to change the vibe and the title. Cause Lofia is still on beta testing, and they're really promoting the game. So I'm gonna help out with that one. I love this game so much, so much. Still wish you ate more. That's Don't worry. I will eat more. I think I've been eating way more than I should have. Wait, hold on. Looking for a way. Okay, do you guys mind if I disappear for for a bit? I just need to restream. I need to edit the stream info and then restream. Yes. I'll be disappear for a bit, guys. Be right back. Let me do an end screen so it won't affect the VOD too much. Be right back, everyone.